Hey guys, how you doing today? Um, I am gonna do something a little fun, something I haven't done for quite a few years. Um, I'm gonna build a terrarium, and I am going to be putting, first I set it way out of the way. I wanted to repot my jewel orchid, and I took her out of her pot, and she's got two new growths getting ready to pop up. So I want to put her in this terrarium. She will grow better. They are more, they're a terrestrial orchid and they grow on the bottom of the forest floors. Um, and they don't need a whole lot of light, but they like the moisture. So I figured if I put her in a terrarium, she would grow a little bit better for me. So that is what I am going to do. Let me put her back down. I also have, I have some fern. Get this out of the way. I have some kangaroo paw firm, and I have some spider plant babies that I'm going to incorporate in to the terrarium with her. And then I also have some moss. Ooh, I can't. I just dropped it. Also has some moss that it just grows wild around here to the north side of my house. I use it a lot in a lot of my plants, like my anthuriums. I just clean it really well, but usually the little bugs that are in it are not going to hurt your plants. But I know lots of people do not like bugs crawling around their house, so that's the thing. So, anyways, um, what I'm gonna do is I've got my bowl for my terrarium. Oh shoot, I forgot to grab my lid for this. I'll have to grab it later. But um, I've got my false bottom in. I am using lava rock because that's what I have the most of. And um, I like the river rock too, but I didn't have a whole lot of river rock left. I need to go buy me another bag because I use it a lot. But, so what I'm going to do is I have these unbleached all natural coffee filters. I use them a lot in the bottom of my pots to keep soil from going through the holes, and they work really good. So I don't have any screen or any kind of mesh. So I am going to try these, and what I did was I tore it in half, and then I cut just a whole bunch of little holes in it, and then I'm going to lay it down like that. And then this is what I have here. These are the cone-shaped ones. So I just rip it down the side, and then I cut this corner off here so it fits a little bit better around my round terrarium. And then I just kind of gave it a fold and went and made little slits with my scissors. Give it another fold, put some slits in it. Ooh, there went my fingernail. I think I just cut it. I love making terrariums. They're so relaxing. I've had a couple of really big ones back a very long time ago, like maybe, oh my god, I don't know, 15 or 20 years ago. It was an old 40-gallon fish tank. It was a long, 40-gallon long. See, now you got your little holes. And I did have cichlids in it, and then I moved my cichlids and decided to plant my tank up. I had a really cool whole bunch of ferns and stuff in it. Okay, so now I'm just going to do the same with this one for the other side. And then that will separate your rocks. Oop. Get it in there pretty even. But anyways, I had that one planted up, and then I had a 20-gallon high that I had planted up, a big terrarium, and I loved them. And I still have both of those tanks, and I'm thinking about planting them up again. Let me raise you guys up just a hair here. There we go. Now, I've got my charcoal. I'm just going to dump that for my first layer. Plus, I have a little bit in my soil concoction. Just going to spread it around a little bit. Now what you want to do is you want to figure out, before you start dumping your dirt and stuff in, you want to kind of figure out what is the front. So we're going to make this one towards the camera the front. I can see I still have water spots. I'll have to take some alcohol. I have well water, so I get a lot of water spots, which drives me crazy. But, so, just spread your charcoal out a little bit, or you can put it right in with your soil. It really doesn't matter either way you do it with a smaller, when you have a smaller container. You can put it on top of your screen or your false bottom separator, and or you can mix it right in your soil. It really doesn't matter for a smaller container. So now what I'm going to do is I have a mixture of soil and perlite and bark and a little bit of spag. I'm going to mix it up a little bit more. I have a big container of it down here. I'm not getting a whole lot of spag here. I got like a bunch of stuff all around me on the floor. Oh, and bark, if I didn't say bark. And I have some worm castings in my soil. Okay, we'll see how that does. I'll mix it up a little bit. But the Jewel Orchid likes to stay a little on the damp side. So I added some spag, which I like to do in the terrarium anyways. So we will see. I'm going to use my spoon and then just kind of direct it. Start off on the side. These are really relaxing and fun to make too. I enjoy making them. Like I said, I've really been getting the itch to make another big one. Then you just want to even your soil out. And then I think, let's see, this was the front, right? Right. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is make this side a little higher. Just getting a little bit more off the floor here. Okay, we'll see how that does. And then I want to use, I have this really cool piece of driftwood. I'm hoping that it is going to fit in here. Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, that just fits. Great. Great, great, great. Happy about that. There, that looks pretty good. I like that. Now, what I'm gonna do is just making a little hole here in the back, a little divot, and then I am going to put my kangaroo paw ferns in there. Let's see, maybe do it this way. These might be too big for in here. See how we can get them to look here. What happened to my little one? Oh, duh, it's still in the jar. And then maybe stick this one like that. Just kind of play around with it and get it how you want. And if you're not going to use a lid, which I may not, you can kind of let stuff stick out. That looks pretty cool. And then I'm going to try, let's see, I got four spider plant babies. I might even grab a couple more here. Let's see which one is the bigger one. Okay. I'm going to put these two in the back. Like this. Kind of sit them down in there. Let's see. Ooh, that looks pretty. Okay, I like it so far. I wish I had another fern, like a lighter color fern, you know what I mean? Okay, can you guys see so far? Or is there glare? Oh, it looks like there is some glare from my kitchen lights. Okay. Use my, I grabbed a popsicle stick. I used to have some of them long hemostat things, whatever they are, they were really long and they had like a bend on them. It was for doing stuff like this, but I don't know what happened to them. Okay, now, I think that looks pretty good. Now I want to take and use my moss. I think I'm going to start out with, where's that small piece? Okay, here we go. I'm going to put a piece of moss on my wood. Maybe like that. And then I'm going to put some smaller pieces back here behind my spider plants. I really love moss. Okay. Let's trim this in here. Put some kind of around my kangaroo paw fern. Then I think I'm going to stick another spider plant like that. And then looks like a good spot for another piece right over here. Oh, I gotta stand up. I cannot do this stuff sitting down. Stick it down in there. Like that. And then I'd like to have a little bit of a piece like right there. And maybe right here. Okay, now for my jewel orchid. Oh, I want to put this little spider plant baby in there. Got to tuck her in right there by the moss. They have like a little bit of roots on them, but not a whole lot. You guys see? I think that looks pretty so far. I really like it. But now I want to put my jewel orchid in. I might have to put a little more soil. We'll see here. Because I want to keep her buried as far, because these were all under the soil when I took her out of her pot. She was in a little terracotta pot. So what I want to do is set her maybe right about there. Okay, now I'm going to get some more soil. Get her covered back up. Oops, of course I made a mess. There. That looks pretty good. Now I want to put more moss in around her. So I'm just going to keep laying it around. I love this stuff. It is so pretty. And this will help keep your moisture in too. Or you can use spag moss or whatever you have. I think one more piece over here, maybe two. Yeah, needs a little bit of a piece over here. that I really cannot get to. Let's see here. This is where those little hemos come in handy. There, I like that. I think that looks cute. And I think I am going to put, I have a little frog. I think I am going to put her right here. Like that. And I have this little piece of wood I'm going to put right there. Then I have a couple of rocks I want to use. There, that looks so pretty. I like it. And then when the spider plants and stuff get too big, you just pull them out. Just like I said, majorly I'm worried about, I want my jewel orchid in here, but I wanted to put something else in here with her. And I forgot about these. I've got these little Pelia watermelon. Oh, and they're falling apart. They kind of like crawl. See? These here Pelia. They're some kind of watermelon. I got them last year and I killed it, or well, I thought I killed it. And it started growing back for me out on my back porch this summer. But I think I'm going to stick those in there for kind of like a ground growth. There. Got that one in. Let's see. Where can I put another one? Maybe over here. These ought to do really well in here because they are like very touchy. They seem to like a lot of humidity and yet not a whole lot of light. I got one more piece. And that one's kind of growing weird. So I will put her maybe right here maybe. There. Alright. What do you guys think? I think it turned out pretty cute. I just need to get these hard water spots off better. Usually I could take a little bit of alcohol. Let me spray my paper towel. A lot of times that will take it off, or white vinegar works good too. I thought I had it all off, but this jar is pretty old, so it doesn't surprise me that I didn't get it all off. I love my little frog. I've had her for a long time. And I think I'm just gonna drop like a few more stones in of the little ones that I have. Because I like the look. Oh, I got a little seashell too. I'll put her right there. There. Put some back there. There, I think that looks pretty cute. Now I'm just going to mist everything. Wow, my mister sure ain't working all that great. I'll make sure especially to get your moss nice and wet. And then I'm going to give her a good drink. Oh, my mouse fell. Looks like it needs more. Now let's see. That looks better. I can see the soil is damp now down there. I'm just going to go back in and kind of clean. There, I think that looks pretty cute. I may later put a top on it. I don't know. We'll see how she holds the moisture. I think I'm going to put her in the living room on my coffee table and see how she does. I'll give you guys a closer look. Okay, there she is. That's from the top. I think that turned out pretty cool looking. My light is glaring. I think that looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I like it. I really recommend if you want something relaxing to do, and these don't take a lot of work. Once you get them, I mean, especially if you have the one that's not with the lid on it, I mean, you barely have to do anything to it. So it is a fun project. Might be something you want to do with your kids or your grandkids, and use what you have around the house, and it's fun. But anyways, I'm hoping my jewel orchid does better and spits out those other growths. That will make me very happy. Let's look at the back of this. There's all my fern and my moss. Ooh, I could have put some more moss right here. I think I'm gonna do that, but I'll do it off camera. Alright guys, there's a little Pelia. Watermelon pelia, I think is what they're called. They should grow happy in there, I hope. Alright, there she is. You guys have a great day, and let me know if you guys have one of these or if you're going to plan on making one. I'd love to know. See you guys later. Bye. Peace.